welcome to the channel. I don't know why I've just said I'll do. It makes me sound like a farmer. I'm not. I do have an allotment, but the wife takes care of that mostly because I just don't have green fingers. But more importantly, where are we and why are we already driving in the car? Let me pull up a minute and I'll explain. So you'll know, if you follow the series, that over the past few episodes I've been up in the Peak District. Yes, to get away and have a nice time, but also to essentially avoid a storm that may have been brewing back at the homestead. Well, I've left the Peak District now and I'm actually heading back, but I thought rather than sneak into the homestead and see if the storm's still brewing tonight, I might have one last night out instead. And rather than staying out in the wilds, because I'm already quite close to Leicester already, I figured we might try and do something a little bit different and do something that I've never done on the channel before and do a stealth camp. You see, the thing is, because I've been away for a few days, the beard's grown out a little bit and I haven't had the chance to take a shower yet. So I thought there's some service stations around here and I wondered if it might be possible to live out of service stations for 24 hours. And by that I mean everything, not only just staying there for the night, but can I find enough food and ingredients to cook a meal up, and on top of that, can I find somewhere to shower and shave? Now, like I say, there are a couple of service stations around here and I've done a little bit of research and it does seem as if one of them has a shower that I could probably use. It's a little bit unusual, so I think what we'll do, we'll just go down there and start down there, and then there's another service stations that I want to try and stay at overnight. There's a plan. Whether it's all going to work or not, and we can actually get away with it, I don't know. But I guess we should go and spruce up and look the part first. Well, not too bad on the motorway. I was expecting a little bit more traffic. Given hindsight, I probably should have done this at a better time. It's actually 4 o'clock now, which is the start of rush hour. So at any minute, all these roads are just going to get absolutely gridlocked. Good news though, we're at the infamous Leicester Forest East Services. They've got a welcome break. Oh, winning. Okay, so from what I can gather, it does seem like we're on the right side of the services, and what it says is, it's the Leicester Forest East Services, like I said. It's a rest area on the highway. For a free shower, enter the black building and ask at the WH Smith's ticket office for a shower key. 2 hours of free parking. Overnight stays are allowed for a fee. You can actually stay here for £15 overnight, which is an option, but I'd rather not pay £15 just to stay in a services, which is why I'm going to try the other one. I think that's for free. I guess we've got to look for the black building and the WH Smiths then. This is a bit odd. It feels weird, this one. This is something I've never done on the channel ever. Not taking a shower. I think I've done that a few times, but stealth camps, out in a service station and trying to do bits like this as if I'm living out of services. This feels a little bit alien to me and a little bit odd. But hey ho, let's go with it. Let's put my best phone voice on and go see the people in WH Smith's. Also, I think we're going to have to be a little bit surreptitious with this one. I think that's right. It's more syllables than I normally use in words, I'm not too sure. But I might have to point the camera at the floor when I'm speaking to people. I don't want to be throwing it in people's faces, so yeah, just to apologise in advance for that one. Right, let's get in, see what we can find. Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah. Oh, bingo, WH Smith's. Are you working here?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry to bother you. Could I ask, is there a possibility of using the shower here?
Yeah, it's just need to ask the keys to my car.
Bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Okay, this is going to be a little bit odd because it's actually in the men's toilet, so I can't really video in there, but I've got the key for it, so happy days. I can have a shower and a shave. Give me a minute. Oh my days. He said these are quite nice. If I had a bunk bed, I'd pitch in here. This is amazing. So we've got a proper shower, wow, and that looks really good. And then I've got somewhere I can have a shave as well. Hey. I have to say, and it's free. I'm really impressed. Right, let me get myself smelling good and looking about 20 years younger, and I'll see you in a minute. Well, good news then. It seems you can take a shower and get a shave at service stations. I don't know if it was a great shave, and I guess the real question is, how long is that gonna keep bleeding for? On my neck. Could be about the next hour. And I think what we should do, while that sorts itself out, is try and find some supplies for a meal for the night. I really don't think this is going to be possible in a service stations. It's just going to be Burger Kings and pre-made sandwiches and such from W.H. Smith's and so on. And we may have to resort to what's in the back of the van. But a challenge is a challenge. I think we should go have a little peruse around and see what we can find. Might be something in W.H. Smith's, but I doubt it. It's just convenience foods, sandwiches and such. Nothing for a real meal. Oh, hang on a minute. They've got a Waitrose. This is kind of what I was thinking. If there's a service station with a sort of a supermarket, we can find ingredients. They've literally got a full meal thing going on here. We could go for pizzas. They've got pastas down here. They've got ribs. They've got full meals. Look at these things. And then you've got your sort of microwave stuff, which I'd love to buy, but I don't have a microwave. And a few other funky bits to boot. Oh, so tempted. But what I think I'm going to go for is this. Smoky barbecue pork shoulder. And fries to boot. And they've even got the cobs to stick all that in. I'm not sure I've got tinfoil, but I've got to be honest, I'm really impressed that we've been able to find a full meal that we can actually cook in a service station. It is Waitrose though, and I am going to have to pull out the gold card for this one. Nightmare. Okay, a bit of a plan of action then. This service stations, if you're not paying to stay overnight, you can only stay here for 2 hours. So I think what we'll do is move and head down to the actual service stations. I want to stay out for the night. It's a little bit early at the minute, and I'd rather roll in there in the dark, but what I thought we'd do is go and scope it out a little bit now, see if there's a good position we can park up in, and then toddle off and come back later when it's a little bit more dark. The good news also is, I think my neck stopped bleeding finally. It's only been an hour. Right, let's go. Oh, snarf, nightmare. Absolute gridlock. Oh, welcome to rush hour. Well, at least it keeps us out of trouble. Nightmare. I gotta say it, and I don't get why people do it. They just seem to love to queue. There's kind of 2 lanes here, and I can keep going and then cutting in a little bit, and it's gonna save me 10 minutes of queuing, but hey ho, the English love it, eh? We've got another 500 metres before the turn off. Enjoy the open space before committing to the crowd. That's just my thought, I don't know. I'm in, I'm going in. We're in. Go then, and I have to be honest, this is going to be a little bit odd, simply because I know this service stations from living in Leicester, but I haven't been to them in about 20 years, so I have no idea. It used to just be a petrol station, and now it looks like it's a full-on service station. Over here it's got a hotel, and maybe there's some shopping stuff as well. I don't know, and I also don't know where I'm going. From what I can gather, there's some charging stations down the bottom, and that's kind of the place to stay overnight. Oh, I assume around here. Lorries and coaches and cars. Oh wow. I was expecting a little bit more than this. It looks like there's some vans here already. I've got to be honest, that one looks like it might be overnighting. Let's pull in here. Okay, we're here. Let's have a little scope around and see what the area is all about. This is really weird. I've never done anything like this. I've got to be honest as well before I get out. I thought this was going to be a bit cagey, this area, but now I'm here, I think it might be all right. Oh wait, one thing we need to check before we even get out the car is the all-important phone signal. And I can confirm it's looking good. I'm going to be able to watch EastEnders tonight. Happy days. Which actually gives me an opportunity to introduce the sponsor for today's video, Surfshark VPN. If you're not aware of Surfshark VPN, they're essentially a very well-reputed company in the cybersecurity market, offering VPNs and antivirus to the likes of me and you. And I know that sounds all very heavy, but in today's modern world, it really is something that people need to be considering. You know, we all use multiple devices these days wherever we go to flick around on the internet doing whatever it is we do, and that in itself lays us at very high risk. These days it's too easy to just click the wrong Facebook link or open the wrong web page and all of a sudden you've had your account hacked, or even worse, which is exactly where a good antivirus like Surfshark comes into play. It's a program that runs in the background 24 hours, essentially just stopping those new viruses from entering your device and causing the damage they want to cause, which allows you to just continue surfing the internet as you do, with a little bit more peace of mind that something's got your back. And then of course there's a VPN side of it. Now, I don't want to get into too much of a political debate on this one. Suffice to say that we've been schooled and told over the past few decades to not disclose all our personal information and details on the internet. Now it seems with the Online Safety Act, that's no longer the case, because there's an age verification thing coming up on particular websites, we thought, but it is now becoming commonplace all over the internet. And they want you to hand over your personal details to a third-party company, which will then hoard them and be open to attack so you can access particular parts of particular websites. It really is a very odd infringement on safety on the internet, and there's one simple way to get around it, and that's to use a VPN such as Surfshark's. A simple click of the VPN button and you won't have to put your details on the internet. Winning. I'll leave a link in the description and chat where you can go and check out the packages that Surfshark do, and all of them come with a 30-day back guarantee, so you can go and check it out for a month, and if you don't want to keep using it, you can get your money back. But if you do decide, then by all means use my code WonderingWhere at checkout and you'll get an extra 4 months on your package. For now, yeah, let's go and have a little look around here. I mean, it's debatable, but it already looks like maybe 2 vans are parked up here for the night, maybe 3. This is the spot I'd like to get if possible, down here where this van is, or in the corner here. I was wondering what's around here, and I thought there might be a police station around here, but it's actually a fire station just over the way. This is me thinking, parking up somewhere here overnight, you're more likely to get the police come in and just do rounds and check on vehicles more than local security or something. But it might be okay. It looks like a proper service station. Like I say, it used to be just a petrol station, so it was nothing, but wow, it's got a huge hotel now. I think that's an Ibis. Who knows how many rooms that is. Good charging stations, and then it looks like a proper services. It's got KFC and a few other bits, and then the petrol over the other side. What I'm looking out for as I'm wandering round is cameras, and they're all over these lampposts and signs here. every single one, even to the back. If you look over my shoulder, every single lamppost has got a camera on it, which is good for security, and we're not up to anything untoward. I think, yeah, if we can get behind a van that's parked here as well, we can be out of sight of the actual services behind me. I'm thinking about it now. I'm standing around with a camera in hand, really giving the game away. Oh, wow. This is not a services that you normally look at, or normally come to, is it? Oh wow, looks like everything's gone to the winds. Even the sign's falling off. So the only thing that's left is a KFC. Everything else is in demise. I don't know what I'm coming into. I thought it was a storeroom. Oh, it looks like it's the back side of the garage. Oh, this is a bit odd. It reminds me of some derelict shopping mall that you go into in Asia or something. Watch a bit of TV for an hour or two if you want to go. And that's the lot. No, YouTube. She just asked me, she says, is this for TikTok? I mean, look at me, come on, I'm about 30 years too old for TikTok. No, it's for YouTube. And now you're on it. Wicked, legend. Let's go. Bless them, TikTok. The only TikTok I know is the sound my granddad's clock used to make in the hallway years ago. I haven't even got the thing installed on my phone. More importantly though, I don't just want to sit here for the next few hours until it gets dark, because it sort of draws attention to us, especially after walking around with a camera and such. So I think we'll toddle off. There's another little spot that I want to have a look at that's on the park for night, not too far away, and then when it gets dark and dusk we can creep in sneakily and find our spot for the night. This all feels very cagey now we're in the dark, but hopefully we can snook in and get the position we want down near those vans. I have a high feeling, or a big feeling, that those vans are still here. And yeah, they are actually under the light though, which is a bit poo. Wow. Looks like there might be some more vans there. Okay, I'm just going to turn this one light on so it's not too bright here and we don't advertise the fact that we're over here doing something. And also because of that, I think what I'm going to do is set up the curtains and all the window covers now in the dark, so we can then get in the back and then turn the light on without people seeing too much. I think it'll be okay here. I don't think it's dodgy at all. You may get some use, you may get the police doing a round, but I have a sneaky suspicion that these vans are probably here quite regularly, so should be okay, but let's not advertise it if we don't need to. Ow. Seems like the car park's emptying a little bit now. Oh, I feel like I'm getting a few funny looks from passing cars as I'm setting up. Let's get in there quick. Right, it's about 9:30. I'm assuming that KFC will shut about 11. There's all the charging stations for people to be pulling in, and there's guys hanging out there. No idea what these two cars are about, a bit random. For us, yes, let's get in the wagon, or rather the crib. Bingo. Nice, this is amazing. Oh, I was just thinking, like, I've never done a stealth camp before, and now I'm here doing a stealth camp. Yeah, this is wicked, mate. Like, having to be a little bit sneaky about everything, and yeah, that little bit of edge and worry about what could happen, who could pull up, what's going on, am I all right being here? There aren't any signs around here, but it's a service station, so it's a little bit on the edge because of that, which is why I think there might be police doing sort of circuits around the area. But I guess we'll see as the night goes on. I'll be honest, I have actually been eyeing up a few spots for a possible stealth camp around the area or around Leicestershire, and there seems like there's quite a few good little spots. So we'll see how we go with it over the next few weeks. Maybe I'll do a couple more. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me do a few stealth car camping trips. Also, I have to say, in terms of the meal tonight, how lucky was that? I literally thought we were going to have to pull things out the bottom of the box and just scrimp something together, but we got proper ingredients for a proper meal. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I really should turn this fridge on. It's been on for a few hours to cool down, but I just can't spare the power. 50 watts an hour, it's ridiculous. Oh dear. Oh, it's got a bit of a hum as well. I'm not going to touch that. That's been in there for days, and the fridge has been turned off for the past 24 hours mostly. That could be why it's got a bit of a pong to it. It's not fresh. But I have to say, we are about to eat like kings and queens tonight. Not in terms of what we're eating, but of where we've ate from. Bloody Waitrose, mate. It's like M&S on overdrive. Christ, it almost declined my gold card. I think it wanted diamonds. Yeah, but hey, a slow-cooked, smoky barbecue pork shoulder, no less. I mean, oh my God, oh Jesus, oh, my arse is not that small, surely. Oh, maybe it's too big, I don't know. I nearly fell in the abyss, the hole between the chair and the door. Oh, I could have got wedged for life. Just there like some turtle on his back, like, save me. Oh dear. Oh, could have been the last video I ever made. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, absolutely fantastic meal. Well, it's not really, is it? Because let's be honest, it's a similar ingredient to what I normally buy from out there, and just 3 times the price. But hey ho, I'm hungry. And because I've done this similar sort of thing before, I've got a rough idea how to cook it. Genius. And let's see it. Oh mate, it actually fits. I've not got to squash it down, which makes me think you're probably getting half as much as you do from the normal ones in Aldi for 3 times the price, which makes it 6 times the price. Christ, I really should have used my diamond card. Right there, the car park's quite busy. I guess everyone comes out for that KFC. I guess that's why it's not closed down, because it actually gets business like the other shops in there probably didn't. Honestly, the heat in here is ridiculous. Oh wow, it's been going nearly half an hour. Oof, it's done. I'm literally starting to sweat, it's that hot. Let's have another sneaky look. Worst thing is, every time I open this door, there's smoke bellowing out. It must look rather suspicious from up yonder. It's just some car in the distance with a lot of smoke bellowing out of it. Oh, cool. Right, let's see what we're dealing with here. And I've got to tell you, this foil smells really nasty. I don't know why, it's just overly burnt. I wonder if I can ever cook one of these without burning it on one side and having foil stuck to it. Probably not. Damn it. I hope these things are pre-cooked. Looks it. Haha. Right, I don't think we've got long with those. Crap. I've just opened it at both bloody ends. What a dickhead. Whatever. As I was saying, I don't think we've got long. That really sucks. Good. I don't think we got long with them fries. Oh crap, I've got to cut these. I hadn't realised. Bloody hell. Pay a small fortune for them and they're not even pre-sliced. Waitrose. Let's pray for the fries. Oh yeah, winning. Only a couple of them stuck to the pan. I'm pretty sure there was no mention of a funky chili kind of flavouring on there on the box. But it's definitely got one. But it's okay. It's not barbecue, it's more chili. Gotta say it, it's quite busy round here. I know there's a main road sort of over the way, but I think there's a lot of passing traffic on this road here as well, just people driving around. Maybe they're coming down to the petrol station and come round the other way or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's not quiet. It's about 10:30 as well now. Nearly 11 o'clock, I think. But it is very odd, having the lights as well. Oh, somebody over there, right? Oops. It's a bit odd. It's not like parking out in the wilds and there's nobody else around. And then maybe you get the odd car passes. There's people all in the car park. Loads of cars passing by. It's a bit odd. Well, it's nearly midnight. It's still as bright as it's ever been. There's still people pulling in. Looks like... I don't get what's going on with the KFC. It's still open, or the lights are still on. But it's 12 o'clock. I don't know, it can't be open all night. Maybe they're just cleaning up. This road behind me's got a little bit quieter as well. And it looks like I'm in the right spot with the crowd, so I think for now, it should be right here. I think I'm just going to get my head down. And hopefully I can get up earlier and get out of here before the crowds come in the morning. I don't think there's going to be any bother here. But if there is, I shall turn on the camera and record it all. For now, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, daylight. Oh, daylight. Looks like the KFC's open already. I'm not surprised if I'm honest. It's actually 11:30. You see, I may have had a little bit of a late night session on YouTube, delving deep into the bellows of it. I ended up somewhere in the multiverse with AI at about 2:30 this morning, and hence woke up a little bit late. I haven't actually looked outside this morning. Oh, mate's still there. Oh, looks like that van's gone. I'm actually surprised to see that gone. There's a few oil patches under it. I was wondering whether it actually drove, but I don't think I'm going to mess about. I think I want to get out of here and head home and finally face the music. So if you've enjoyed this one, and then by all means hit the like button, subscribe to keep up with the series, and definitely hit me in the comments. And whatever you're getting up to, you do. Take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. Stealth camping at service stations. Living the high life.